Now, let's perform some tests on our application routes using Postman. You can see we have the Postman screen open here on my screen. When you start on it, you click to open a new tab. In my case, the new tab page is already open, and we enter the address that appears to us when we run the API. We enter this URL followed by the route we want. Since each table in our database generates a route for the API, let's test the post table, so we type post. In addition to choosing the route, we also select the method we want to use. Let's start with a simple test by doing a GET request. Just enter the route, select GET, and click Send. This will make our request and display all the posts from our database. Our database already had some posts created by its original SQL script. Similar to Swagger, we can use some filters on this GET route. We go to the headers section of Postman. We enter a key value pair of headers named select and id post, respectively, and then we execute. We see here it returns only the IDs of the posts. So now let's create a new entry in the post table. Just like we tested the user in Swagger, let's test the post here. We come over here. I already have another tab with our URL, and this time, the method is post. In a post request, we need to have a body to insert objects into the table. To make it easier, we can take the response from our GET as an example. The body needs to be raw and in JSON format. It should be a list of each object in this JSON. So, we define the list with square brackets. After that, we can also omit the id post key because it is created automatically with the API settings. Now, we can add our post. For example, I want to add a post here test with Postman. The date can be in the format shown on the screen. And we keep the user we got from our GET. Just click Send, and if it says persisted successfully, it means our post has already been sent to the database. If we come here to the GET method of the post route, click Send, and we see that it's already in the list of posts. This route is one that I hadn't shown in Swagger, which is the delete route. I'll show how to delete a post from the API. I'll copy this object from the GET because I'll need it. I already have a tab with the delete method here. In this case, I'll demonstrate the delete by full match route of our API. In my body, I need to put the exact object with all its fields filled in. We send it, and the request was successful. The object was deleted. We can go back to the GET now. If we make the request again, we'll see that the post has disappeared because it was deleted from our database.